Hi guys, it's Sonelias and welcome back to Hearts of Iron number 4. We're going to carry on playing with the end of the last save game, which we did for Germany. Let me just load the end of the last save game and we'll kick off from there. Alright, so that was the state of the world that we were in. We basically got William III as our leader, and we basically, as you can see, have expanded our empire here. We're currently trying to invade Poland. But yeah, we're not getting very far yet. Well, I'm saying that. There's another entity of Poland, which is the how do you pronounce that? Sonelias Republic of Poland. Either way, let's actually have a quick look at the available doctrines that we've got. So we've got some air doctrines that we can actually deploy, it looks like. Is that right? So yes, we got more than enough points for that. And yeah, well, why should I not utilize that if I got the points? It doesn't really hurt me. I've got enough for the land as well, it looks like. I can, as you can see, increase my recruitable population. At the moment, my recruitable population total should add up to 7.5. I got 5.6% at the moment. And as you can see, I can actually add that extra 3% to there. I don't see an immediate cost to that, which is good. Even invalids and cripples must be drafted. They can be no such thing as civilian. And the final one here gives me damage to enemy garrisons in our states. Well, that's really only when they start invading us. So for now, I think we could just go with that one. Is there any real benefit to that? Can I just save up those points for now? Anyways, as you can see, we're currently, of course, fighting along the various different fronts here to try to deal with the Polish troops that are left here. It would be great if I can basically get rid of them, because at least I can then focus all the way on the Russian front here. Whereas you can see, the Russians have pushed us back in a few instances. Nothing major, I would say, but it is a bit of a nuisance to have to push them back time and time again. But we will get them far enough away from us, I would say.
Ausrücken!
Right, looks like we're pretty sparsely spread here. The British actually are over here as well, as you can see. As you can see, we are utilizing lots of our troops here, because again, there's a bit of a pocket here, it looks like. And that's a Polish pocket, it looks like. If I can break out of that pocket, that would be amazing.
Angetreten!
Of course, be really helpful. Let's have a quick look here. Could I leverage these troops here to push deeper into their territory? Potentially.
Achtung!
That is a quite large group, as you can see, of enemy troops that's combined over there.
Zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay, and if I then combine that with these and that,
Ausrücken!
that should form a nice group to attack that location. Yeah, I know I'm doing some micromanagement here, but I do feel that that might potentially be working in our favor if we do that. Trying to attack us here. I got spare troops anywhere? I've still got troops, as you can see. Do I still have troops over here? No. Where is the majority of my troops? Oh yes, I did have troops here as well, didn't I? Did I not? I'm a bit confused now. Anyways, there's fighting going on here. Let's just review all the generals I've got.
Ihre Befehle?
So these guys are here
Abstand halten!
all around Poland, as you can see.
Zuhören!
That's our western border. That is our northern side of the borders here. They've got orders to defend this territory. Then of course we got the troops here that have invaded this section here. That is going fine thus far. In terms of logistics, we are struggling somewhat. So we need more trains, it looks like. Am I producing trains? I'm not producing trains, but why am I not producing trains? That's a good question, I would say. Let's move this all the way to the top. As you can see, we need extra ones for reinforcements there. What could I cut back to some extent? Well, it looks like I got a fair number of things that need work. Okay, so all of this needs to be repaired or needs to be undertaken, it looks like. I'm still working on more factories. Ultimately, we will get there. Currently, we're working on the tactical air efforts, which is, of course, interesting here. We're progressing nicely with that. And I've got 27 political PowerPoints at present. In terms of conscription, I've set it to where it is in a good level, I would say. I've got limited exports. I got war economy. Stability is boosted. Yeah, what's more political position at the moment? Okay, so that is growing. Okay, it might be beneficial if at some point I were to basically ban the communist or something along those lines, but for now let's have a look at our recruitment. Heck of a lot of troops being recruited, as you can see. Reinforcements getting priority, supply trucks getting priority as well. These guys are medium, that's low, 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 low. Perfect, okay, well, perfect. It is just the way it is. I need tons and tons more trucks. Okay, we're getting there eventually.
Ihre Befehle? Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Okay. Look at my production, that's over here. Am I producing fighter planes? I am. If I'm not mistaken, we were researching, of course, an upgrade to that. We basically are doing an upgrade to our recon companies. There's a nice batch of different upgrades coming through, slowly but surely.
Ihre Befehle? Zuhören.
Let's make sure we reinforce that location there.
Stand halten.
These guys here are doing okay for now.
Befehle? Bereit.
Really? They just absolutely abandoned that location, it looks like, but okay, that's their choice.
Befehle!
No, it's not. Cool. So again, we're pushing into that location there. It'd be great if I get our hands on that, because again, that would get me some nice positioning. Cool. So recon company, let's pause the game for just a moment. As you can see, a lot of micromanagement. We're currently in 1940. So in reality, I should have as much of this as possible already done. How to reduce the production costs. Let's go for it then. So have I got the Polish one? No, I don't have the Polish one. Oh. What are my spies currently doing? Just suppressing the enemy there. perfect. She's expanding her networks. Suppressing the enemy. Building a network, okay. Are they in our alliance already? No, they joined the opposite party. Yes. Okay, pretty good. So we got our hands on yet another airfield here.
Kom. Ihre Befehle?
So we got troops in various different locations here.
Befehle? Befehle? Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
So they've got a supply shortage, which was to be expected. We're slowly winning that particular confrontation there. Have I still got troops down here? No, I used to have troops. Did I used to have troops down here? I think I did. It looks like they're doing okay here for now. Yes, they've been invaded to a limited extent. But at the same time, of course, that's being countered by counter-invasions.
Männer. Anvisiert.
Okay.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Looks like, yes, we are defending this, but we are, of course, being pushed back in certain locations as well, which isn't great, but okay, it is survivable for now.
Angetreten!
I can basically push into there. That basically cuts that supply line even further, because we already cut that supply line here, as you can see, that leads to Kiev.
Alright. Befehle!
Alright, let's push into there. Yeah, that looks like it will be successful.
Befehle?
Wow, we're withdrawing. Interesting.
Ihre Befehle? Befehle?
Looks like we are better equipped with things here, which is great to see. So research, improved computing engine is going to be coming available soon. Land experience is growing. As you can see, this number is also growing. Our available manpower is growing. Look at the number of mines there. Just put the mines there. Ah, enemy. Wow. That's not great, is it? Have I actually got a ship designed to deal with that? Have I got a ship designed to deal with? Quite a variant. Anti-submarine. Okay, no, that's not what we're looking for. Anti-submarine, torpedo, mine warfare. Ah, mine sweeping gear, okay. Okay. Mine sweep. Okay. Where is my mine sweep? Okay, let's put this in production. Right, how are we doing here on the front lines?
Ihre Befehle.
Looks like we're doing quite nicely over here.
Befehle. Ausrücken. Angetreten.
I'm a little bit puzzled by the fact that they're not doing much here, but that's okay for now.
Angetreten. Angetreten.
Again, if I can basically keep this up, that would be amazing. I don't want to do that. I want to have a look at my elements for the road development here. It's undergoing good repairs, it looks like. Alright, that should be finished shortly, and then of course we can carry on with the other bits and pieces. Okay. It's all adding up, slowly but surely.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
61% it says.
Los, ausrücken. Angetreten. Abstand halten.
Let's not attack that position for now. Sabotage, eh? Right, let's put these back into position where they should be. Any joy here?
Achtung. Angetreten. Befehle. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
Okay.
Ihre Befehle. Zuhören. Zuhören.
Why Why is that green line so long? Yeah, it looked to be far too long. Can I push anywhere into here at all? Right, we gained this bit of territory here.
Angetreten. Angetreten. Ihre Befehle?
If I can get my hands on that bit of territory, that would be amazing. That would be really helpful.
Angetreten. Befehle. Ausrücken.
Okay, where are you going? Why don't you...
Zeigt es ihnen. Befehle. Weiter, weiter. Ziehen uns zurück. Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Not the brightest move I could have made, but okay, for now I need these troops to stay here really.
Tung. Weiter, weiter.
And again, I can promote some of these generals, which is great.
Zuhören.
Hold on. Oh, is that a marshal? Yes.
Zuhören.
Why are you so low in morale? Good question, I would say, but I'm not sure what the origin of it is. I am somewhat puzzled by that.
Angetreten. Einheit. Ausrücken. Los, los, los. Weiter, weiter. Einheit. Befehle.
Just try to push deeper into there as well. Moscow's over there. We're not that far off from Moscow. Are they in an alliance? They are not. Ah, they came together. Are they the leader now? Yes, we're almost capable of assuming leadership. We need more manpower and we need more factories. Okay.
Zeigt es ihnen! Zuhören!
Always lovely to see these kind of things take shape.
Ausrücken! Befehle!
85, okay. How much left of them there?
Angetreten. Ausrücken. Unter Beschuss.
That attack failed. Okay. Fire control. We are 1940 now, isn't it? We need the basic one. Just pause the game for just a moment. In 1940, I can actually improve our weapons. Our soft attack becomes better, which I think is the first priorities at this point.
Zuhören.
So we're still fighting there, it looks like.
Zuhören. Ihre Befehle.
Turkey deliver an investment portfolio. Yes, happy to invest in their industries and so forth. For now. Well, that looks to be doing fine.
Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
We can basically cut them off even further there.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Zuhören. Zuhören.
Okay.
Auf geht's. Achtung.
Let's see what we can do to push them back even further there.
Achtung.
Exactly, that's where we should be sending some.
Ausrücken. Bereit. Bereit zum Ausrücken.
These Russian troops here are going to be suffering some losses, I think. That's what they mean.
Angetreten.
Again, if I can cut more of their supply lines off, it leaves them only with that northern supply line, which is not great for them, but okay. Yeah, we're basically having to defend that section there, which is doable for now, I would say. It's just not going to be a quick battle, is it? Okay, we destroyed convoys, which is okay, cool. We destroyed more convoys. Okay. I guess. We got German troops stationed there, which is perfectly fine. These guys here. One thing you will see here quite clearly is of course the fact that the Austrians are doing quite nicely here, at least in the southern parts of France. They are part of our faction. No, they're not part of our faction. They're part of the American-led faction.
Befehle!
Let's try to push into there. Should be doable, as you can see.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
That would basically turn that into a full-blown pocket without any recourse on their side in terms of being able to get our troops out. Attempting to attack us, which is okay for now.
Ausrücken!
Let's deal with that particular location.
Ihre Befehle! Ausrücken! Achtung! Angetreten!
Once those troops all get engaged, that would make our life far easier.
Angetreten!
Still, I know I need more. Basic medium tank. Okay. No template. Yeah, I know. I've got no template for that yet. I will have to work on that. We're stockpiling 50, as you can see at the moment, which is fine for now. Doctrines, land doctrine. I can work on this one. Question is, do I want to invest all of that effort into there? My number of trains that is actually needed has dropped whilst we got in stockpile the same number, which is good. Trucks, we are suffering attrition on there. Convoys, we got sufficient convoys in stock as well.
Achtung! Weiter, weiter! Achtung!
If I had more troops, that would make my life far easier, but for now we're just gonna have to do with what we got.
Ihre Befehle!
It seems to be suffering some degree of attrition.
Alright! Bereit!
Right, let's push further south. There's an option. Here we are doing okay for now, I would say. Well, okay, but not amazing.
Angetreten! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Achtung!
Rommel.
Los, los, los!
Yes, we cut them off.
Bereit! Los, los, los! Ausrücken! Angetreten! Ihre Befehle! Achtung! Zuhören! Angetreten! Achtung! Zuhören! Ihre Befehle? Befehle? Bereit! Zuhören!
It's not ideal, but it's
Weiter! Weiter!
useful, as you can see.
Los, los, los!
Troops here that are unengaged? No, they're all engaged, as you can see, which is good, I guess.
Angetreten!
To be honest, I think I need to allocate that one to there. Help out in development pockets.
Befehle! Angetreten! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Okay, so these are Menchuku. Not sure if that's the right pronunciation, but okay, that should do for now. Destruction of Polish troops would be amazing. We should bring it up to 7.5. We're still at 6 million at the moment. 6%, I should say. It's two different things we're talking about in that instance. 3 days for that chassis to become available.
Ihre Befehle? Bereit!
Let's see what we can do there. Try to push them out.
Los, ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
No joy, it looks like.
Zuhören!
Great, but okay, we can see what we can do about that.
Achtung! Los, ausrücken!
Again, push, 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 push. Nice. So, what can we do in the meantime? We're in 1940. Can I work on... No, I cannot work on a better engine yet. Just pause for a second. I did say I can actually work on better infantry equipment, which I'll be working on, as you can see. Now, we do have outdated equipment now, if I'm not mistaken. I should say outdated equipment. So let's create a variant of this. Medium turret type. Make the 2-man turret available there. Right, armor skirts. Of course, it's not massive, but okay. We're talking about 5.6. As you can see, I can push that up. Reliability is pretty high. The latest version of radio in there. Easy maintenance, always good, I would say. Highest I can basically go currently with the current engine design. I think that would be good. Change the model though. That's fine for now. Manchukuo convoys, I guess those are.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ihre Befehle? Achtung! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
You see that changed the picture relatively quickly.
Ihre Befehle! Achtung!
Relatively quickly, yes, indeed.
Befehle? Befehle? Angetreten! Ausrücken! Alright.
So that's kind of what I was waiting for, isn't it?
Achtung!
A chance to basically see them worn out, tired.
Zuhören!
So it subsequently gives me
Ausrücken!
a chance to put my fresh troops in there. On the line.
Bereit! Ihre Befehle!
93%. That's nice, I would say.
Befehle! Befehle! Bereit!
Cool.
Weiter, weiter! Los, los, los! Zuhören!
Push, push.
Befehle? Ihre Befehle?
See, that pocket won't last here.
Befehle?
The pocket is now standing on its last legs, as you can see. Once we clean it up,
Achtung!
make a real difference.
Bereit! Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit!
The only thing is, of course, I haven't got enough troops here. So what can I do about that situation? As you can see, I've got no troops under training whatsoever, it looks like. Most definitely doesn't help. Most definitely does not help. Need to get more factories and such up and running. Definitely repairing those. And what can I do around the factory situation? Push some of that production out. That means that they will be dealt with relatively quickly afterwards. I do have to admit I'm somewhat overstretched here.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Angetreten.
Well,
Bereit.
the more of this I can basically get rid of, the better. Have I got any fighters at all? I haven't got any in reserve. Interesting. MT. And we're keeping that nice up and running here. Let's relocate that to... Cool. This pocket is really dealt with. That will free up so many of my troops. Make my life so much easier.
Unter Beschuss. Ausrücken! Zeigt es ihnen!
I certainly hope I'll be able to put more of those troops on the front lines at that point. Research-wise, there's not much happening at the moment. Yeah, we can do all this propaganda stuff. I'm not gonna do that now. I've got enough war support, to be honest. As you can see, I can of course ban here the communists. Well, I cannot at the moment. But I can run the anti-communist raids. My stability will temporarily drop, but we will gain because of it. I can invest in Turkish state buildings, okay. So what are we doing in terms of this number here? It's 1.06. Tactical air effort, stability is, yeah, okay, I need to get that stability up, but that's something we're working on at the moment, as you're aware.
Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Wieder zurück! Bereit!
So now we're managing here.
Angetreten! Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
And yes, I need more troops on this front line as well, it looks like. Which is like, frustrating.
Suchen Deckung.
Frustrating, frustrating, frustrating.
Angetreten. Zuhören. Ausrücken. Achtung. Befehle.
Okay, let's lock these down here, these troops. Let's say I wanted to speak to them. No, I didn't.
Befehle. Abstand halten. Ausrücken.
Let's do this properly this time.
Angetreten.
We should be able to win that. Advanced air effort. That gave me this one here. Synthetic rubber. This is quite helpful, I think. Let's do that for now. 70 days to go on that, it looks like. It should be relatively manageable.
Zuhören. Rücken.
Should be. Let's keep an eye on it. So this is slowly coming to an end.
Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
These troops are pretty much dead.
Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören. Bereit.
Take these out here.
Befehle.
So the river is creating a bit of a barrier here, that's great.
Befehle. Angetreten. Bereit.
Okay, let's try to take them out there if we can.
Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Zuhören.
Alright, you want to provide weapons and stuff? Yeah, that's very, very welcome. Thank you very much. Is there Russian troops in there? Yes, Soviet units as well. Both are to be wiped out relatively quickly. Yes, I got convoys. I can use those if need be. What have I got a shortage of? I need more trains. I'm pretty sure I got them already in the queue.
Ausrücken! Bereit? Bereit! Ausrücken!
Almost there. Once that's done, of course, the troops will become free once again to engage elsewhere.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Russian-Polish border. Which one is that one? Ooh, okay, hold on.
Achtung!
Really? Did we just get pushed back there? It looks like. Whoever is doing an amazing job here, it looks like as well.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Angetreten! Ausrücken!
Right.
Angetreten! Angetreten! Achtung!
Is it them attacking or am I attacking? I'm not sure.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Alright, let's push this one in there as well.
Bereit! Befehle! Los, ausrücken!
Right, we're managing this for now.
Ihre Befehle! Zuhören! Zuhören! Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Right, let's keep an eye on what we can do here else. Otherwise. Is that Romanian territory? Yeah, it is Romanian territory. Or at least Romania had a claim on it.
Befehle!
And that is a Soviet general. Look at that. A Manstein, level 6.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Nice. Yeah, some of these troops need to be relocated, I guess, at some point, but for now...
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Mostly okay?
Auf geht's! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Let's just make sure we can keep on pushing where we need to push. Come on, guys, just get this battle over with. Yes, he's got a fair number of troops there, but they're all running out of steam, so to say. Yes, I've lost 1.3 million troops to the Soviets, etc., etc. They suffered lots of troops against various different parties. How much did I lose against the British troops? None, it says. Okay, that's fine. So Italy has surrendered, or they did surrender originally. Polish. Yeah, okay. How many did I lose against Poland? 346,000. Wow. That is mostly against me, isn't it? Yeah, we're about on par there, I'd say. I did retake that one, it looks like, which is a bit of a pity.
Alright.
Yeah. Come on, guys, let's get that fight over with there.
Angetreten! Ihre Befehle?
It's really a back and forth here, isn't it?
Befehle?
At least in the north I seem to be pushing them back quite nicely.
Bereit! Befehle? Angetreten?
Alright.
Bereit!
If we push against them, they cannot be pushing us against us at the same time.
Befehle! Befehle? Angetreten! Vorrücken!
They're pushing against us still.
Zum Ausrücken! Zuhören! Ihre Befehle?
Right, we're still defending that spot there.
Ausrücken! Angetreten! Zuhören!
Okay. Good job there, I'm not sure.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle!
You see that frees up lots of troops there.
Achtung!
And those can all go back to the relevant front lines.
Bereit!
Anso von Manteuffel. A Manteuffel. Okay. So where is our next airplane design? 49 days away.
Bereit! Ausrücken!
Alright.
Angetreten!
Land doctrine we can of course get. Yeah, we're still gaining more manpower. We're okay for now. We're not really having much luck here, is it? Okay, my troops are stationed along that border quite nicely, I would say, for now.
Zuhören! Ausrücken!
See what we can do that way. 90%. I'm not sure it's gonna be the once all for all, but we'll see.
Achtung! Bereit! Bereit! Ihre Befehle?
Right.
Bereit! Zuhören!
Lots of troops at my disposal here that I'm utilizing at the moment.
Befehle! Zuhören! Zuhören!
Let's push into the relevant places where I can.
Befehle? Ihre Befehle?
That should be a victory, at least a win for
Ihre
us.
Befehle? Achtung! Ausrücken!
Right. Moscow is getting closer and closer. I can't do much with that. As long as, of course, I got that back end here catered for. That one really is quite key. But I do need to upgrade these over here as well, then it looks like. Get all these weaker ones back at the top. Looks to be mostly repair work. Or is that the Spanish? Yeah, who are they with? Oh, they gone with the British, didn't they? Because they're the wrong kind of Spanish. Well, not the wrong kind of Spanish, but they joined the wrong arm of the Spanish, I would say.
Beschuss! Ihre Befehle! Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
Can we push into there? I should be able to.
Befehle! Ausrücken!
Cool.
Ihre Befehle?
That part is now basically made far more consistent in terms of the coverage there.
Achtung! Ihre Befehle?
There's still tons and tons of troops here.
Suchen Deckung! Ihre Befehle? Achtung! Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken.
Okay.
Zurück.
Let them push, let them push.
Befehle. Angetreten. Abstand halten.
These guys, let them rest for a moment.
Ziel anvisiert. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit. Bereit.
Right.
Befehle.
Like I said, we need to let them rest for a little bit.
Bereit. Ihre Befehle. Ausrücken.
Alright, let's see what we can get done here. Imperial situation is not bloomy there, is it? Not rosy there, maybe I should say. Right, let's go back to this map here. These guys here. Right, that doesn't help, does it? Speak to the Americans, see if I can ask for military access. Okay, we're getting somewhere. We've basically been able to push further and further into here. Unfortunately, it's not in our hands, which is the funny part. Okay. Decisions. I can recall that person as such. Right, we're doing okay for now. We're doing a boost for the German war economy, which should give me additional 6 factories, which will come along nicely. Just be patient, that's right.
Achtung. Bereit zum Ausrücken. Bereit. Achtung. Zuhören. Befehle.
Let's push them back there.
Ihre Befehle. Befehle. Bereit.
That's not making much difference, at least not at the moment. Hold on. They made a bit of a bulge into here. Interesting. It's not a minor bulge, it's a major bulge.
Zeigt es ihnen!
Were the Romanians not on our side? I thought they were. Yeah, they're on our party. I don't need Odessa. I don't need that. I don't need that. No, not going to happen. Right.
Bereit! Zuhören! Angetreten! Los, ausrücken! Angetreten!
Troops are brave.
Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Can I do that? I need to get rid of all these attack plans for now. Gives my troops a break. At least I'm not going to suffer so many losses against the Polish.
Angetreten! Achtung! Angetreten! Zuhören! Ihre Befehle? Befehle? Unter Beschuss! Suchen Deckung!
Quick, I'll do that straight away.
Befehle?
It's back and forth, back and forth. So what can we do here? Naval command. Alright, defense, attack, maneuver, and coordination. Is that my best for now? Alright, I'm doing the British once again. Looks like, unfortunately. And let her build up a network once again in Liverpool. Alright guys, we're going to have to call it a day shortly. It's getting to be a lengthy episode already.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Bereit! Angetreten! Achtung!
I've had this before where I briefly broke through here in the north. And then we were able to push them back the subsequent turn. Or subsequent episode, I probably should say. It's a bit of an interplay, isn't it?
Achtung!
Making sure all of our troops are properly supplied. Cutting off their supplies as well. Because without supplies, they're not going to survive.
Bereit zum Ausrücken! Ausrücken! Ausrücken!
72, 73, okay. I thought we were closer to that city already, but maybe it's again back and forth that we're doing here.
Befehle? Ihre Befehle! Befehle? Bereit zum Ausrücken!
Right, not bad now.
Achtung!
Is our pocket growing or is it shrinking? I still have no clue here whatsoever.
Angetreten.
The numbers they're facing here are not so substantial.
Befehle. Unter Beschuss. Befehle. Befehle.
That should be a win. See, that's an overwhelming force that we're putting into there.
Angetreten. Ausrücken.
That should be overwhelming as well.
Bereit zum Ausrücken. Ausrücken. Achtung.
The further I can reduce that front line, the better my own supply situation should become. That's all those train lines I said we were going to be working on, and that is indeed what we are working on at the moment. Push those back to the front, the top. Anyways guys, thanks for watching, hopefully you enjoyed it. We'll see you in the next one. In the meantime,